boys and girls. Welcome to Children's Chapel. I am so glad we are together today to worship God. And we've got some special guests. We've got Sarah Boxley and Annabelle and William.
Hey.
Would you all lead the kids at home and the families at home in Jesus' greatest commandment? Yes.
All right, Jesus' greatest commandment is to love God with all of our heart, all of our mind, and all of our souls, and to love our neighbors as ourselves.
That's very good. Excellent, William. Excellent, Annabelle. So we are in the fall season, and we are also in a church calendar season called...
The season after Pentecost.
That's correct. Annabelle, can you point to the season after Pentecost on our calendar? Do you see where the feet are? Yes, the green feet. And after the season after Pentecost, what day do we have, William?
Christ the King Sunday.
That's right.
Christ the
And
King Sunday.
excellent, Annabelle. And then we've got 4 Sundays of Advent, and then we've got our big celebration when Jesus was born called
Christmas.
Look at Christmas. That's right, Christmas. All right, so today we are still in the gospel we've been in all year. What gospel is that? Matthew, that's right. We're in the Gospel of Matthew. Where is the Gospel of Matthew in the New Testament? Is it in the beginning or the end?
Beginning.
Very good, Annabelle, in the beginning. That's right. It's the first book in our New Testament. All right, so in this story today, we're going to hear about people who get prepared for a wedding. Now, William, have you ever prepared for a birthday party?
Yes. Maybe about 10 times.
10 times? Oh, is that because you're turning 10 soon?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So what do you do to prepare for a birthday party?
Well, what you do is you hang up all the decorations, all the
Right.
balloons, set up the food and the cake.
Exactly.
You do cake.
And then you get to have the celebration because you've done
Yes.
all that work of preparation or preparing. So we're going to hear about 10 bridesmaids, and 5 of them were prepared for the wedding, and 5 of them were not prepared for the wedding. So, Sarah Boxley, can you read from our Gospel of Matthew?
Yes. It's called 5 Were Ready and 5 Were Not. Are you ready for God's kingdom? Jesus asked his disciples. The disciples looked at each other. They hoped they were ready, but what did Jesus really mean? Before you answer my question, Jesus said, listen to this story. It will help you understand. The wedding was soon. 10 bridesmaids rushed around to get ready. They counted their oil lamps, 10, one for each bridesmaid to light during the party. The 10 bridesmaids packed their 10 oil lamps. 5 packed extra oil to make the lamps shine bright all night. 5 forgot their extra oil. All of the bridesmaids waited and waited and waited to light their lamps, but the groom didn't arrive. The moon rose in the sky. The bridesmaids began to yawn. They were sleepy. Loud shouts woke the bridesmaids from their sleep. The groom is here! Let the party begin! The 10 bridesmaids jumped up to light their lamps. 5 bridesmaids marched into the wedding party with lamps shining bright. But 5 bridesmaids ran out of oil and their lights burned out. Give us some oil for our lamps, they begged. But the 5 bridesmaids with the extra oil wouldn't share. Run home and get some, hurry, they said. 5 of the bridesmaids were not ready, Jesus said. They missed the whole party. Always be ready for God's kingdom to come.
Very nice. So in that story, those 10 bridesmaids, can you put up 10 fingers in the air? Yeah, those 10 bridesmaids are Christians, like you and I. And the bridegroom is Jesus. And 5 of those Christians were ready to welcome Jesus, and 5 were not. And as Christians, we can get prepared or ready to welcome Jesus by doing certain things. And let's pretend that this is our lamp, and this is our not vegetable oil, but our lamp oil. And we need to keep our jars filled so we are ready to see Jesus. So what are some things we might do to keep our jars, our lights filled and shining? What are some things that Christians do?
You can maybe wait a few minutes, in that wedding, you could wait till the groom actually walk down the whole way.
Okay, wait,
Yeah.
be patient.
Right. So what are some things you could do, like be a helper, right? What are things you could do in your life to be a good Christian?
Be a helper.
Yeah, so we're gonna fill the jar, so you're gonna be a helper. All right, so that's one way. What about, did Jesus say anything about saying sorry to other people sometimes or forgiving other people? Yeah, that would be another way we could encounter Jesus. What do we say every Sunday in Children's Chapel?
Go and bless the Lord.
Yeah, go in peace and the dismissal, go in peace and serve the Lord. Yeah, so we could go in peace and serve the Lord. That fills our jar.
Oh, we love God for all of our minds, all of our souls, and all of our hearts, and love our neighbors as ourselves.
Exactly. Following Jesus' greatest commandment, whoa, would that fill our jars so high, and we would be so ready to encounter Jesus and God in the world. So that's a wonderful story to remind us to prepare our hearts to see Jesus all around us. So can we end our time together in prayer? Yes. All right. The Lord be with you.
And also with you.
Generous and loving God, help us keep our lamps full by following you and your way of love each and every day. And now, as our Savior Christ has taught us, we are bold to say,
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen.
go in peace to love and serve the Lord. And happy birthday to Sarah Boxley. Have a good week, everybody.